Let's find out who did Hootie pick. Let's say hi to Hootie. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a Hootie puppet. I really want one. I think I'm going to look for a Hootie puppet. If you see a Hootie puppet, let me know. Who did Hootie pick? What? Can you tell what letter that is? It's an H. I can't think of anybody in our class whose name starts. Hannah does. Ooh, maybe it's Hannah. O-O-T, Hoot. Hootie! Hootie picked himself to be the leader. You little stinker, Hootie. I guess he's been picking the leader for years now, and he's never had a turn. And he finally has a turn to be the leader. Good for you, Hootie. I think you'll be a good leader. All right, let's say good morning to Daisy and Duke. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Duke. They're so cute. Hootie, what do you think they're doing today? No, they're not flying, Hootie, because they don't, well, the little chickie is a bird, but chickens don't fly. You really think so? He said he thinks they're going to sleep because it's daytime and they're nocturnal. I don't think they're nocturnal. Hootie, I'm going to figure this out. You guys think about what you think Daisy and Duke might be doing today. Daisy's going to nibble on her daisies. And I think Duke's going to nibble on Daisy. They're so cute. Now, today is really for real this day. But hopefully you're going to watch it on this day. So we're going to pretend that today is Monday, April the 27th. We're almost to the end of April. 1, 2, 3 more days. And then we start our new month, and we have our new friend. Should we have a sneak preview? Oh, we should. Oh, I'm excited. Are we ready? Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm going to cry. It's so stinking cute. All right. Oh, I love it. Well, Daisy and Duke, we love you too. You're fluffy and soft and cute as you can be. Aw, that was so cute, wasn't it? Let me move my chair for a minute. My merchandise. And all about today. Today is not the 20th, it's the 27th, so let's find the correct number. Ah, there it is, 2 and a 7. Yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, tomorrow will be Tuesday. It's cloudy, it's spring. Do you think Hootie would pick a plant? We're going to learn about plants this week, but somehow I think Hootie would pick something different. I think Hootie's going to pick a turkey, so he has a friend to hang out with. Do you think Hootie would hang out with a turkey? Owls and turkeys, are they friends? They might be. I don't know about that. Maybe he would eat the turkey. Well, it's time for the morning message. You ready? Time for the morning message. Time for the morning message. Time for the morning message. Let's all read it now. Hey, and a howdy do to you folks. I picked green for doing plants. I wonder what Hootie would pick. He's brown, so maybe he would pick brown. So let's go with brown. And these are good plant colors anyway, right? So here we go. Today is Monday. Ooh, that's a good juicy brown. Monday, April 27, right? That's my dad's birthday. 2020. What goes here? The leader's name. Hootie's name. Can you spell his name for me? H-O-O-T-I-E. I-E. Listen for the snap. Hootie is the leader. I don't know how Hootie's going to be a good leader if he can lead the line. We'll see. God made many kinds of plants. Can you name a kind of plant? There's so many different kinds of plants. Just bazillions. And you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about how perfectly God planned the earth when he created it. Because plants need certain things to grow, and we're going to talk about that in another video. But he made all the things in place perfectly. First, he made the sun. Then he made the air and he made light and air. And then he made the plants. Then he made the animals and the people that they eat the plants. But before he could make the plants, he had to have the things that plants need in order to grow. And the animals and the people needed the plants to eat. So everything was in a perfect order. God does everything in a perfect order, even though it doesn't always seem like that to us. We may not agree with the way God is doing things right now, but we have to trust him anyway, that he knows best in our lives. Well, let's see what you're going to pick. Don't forget to tell somebody a kind of plant. I thought I had some pictures up here, but here they are. I have some pictures of kinds of plants. Here's a flower. This is a tall one. It's a sunflower. That's a kind of plant. Maybe you would pick that one. This is a vine. A vine is a kind of plant. These grapes grow on this vine. And when we planted our pumpkin seed, I have that at home still. It's a vine. It's not doing that great though. Roses are a kind of plant. That's a pretty flower, and they get thorns on them. Corn is a kind of plant. That grows on a stalk. A tree is a kind of plant. All of these are different kinds of plants. They're very different from one another, but they're all important. We need plants for life. All living things need plants. Plants give us air to breathe, food to eat. They give us just about everything we need. Plants are super important, and I'm awfully glad that God chose to make them. Well, let's see what we're going to pick today. Let's start. We're going to start with C. Callie today. Now, Callie, you have an L in your name, and I know you were learning letter L, so you're going to pick this L in April. April. And next is going to be Brooklyn. She has an L in her name, so she's going to pick an L too. And then James, let's see, James, are there any J's up here for you? No, no J's. I think you're going to pick the question mark, James. How you feel about that? And Betty, what are you going to pick? Betty, you're going to pick G for God. Mr. Cox, what would you like to pick? Is there an N for you? For Nathan? There's an N. And Africa, there's your A. K. Callie, there's a K. And Elizabeth, do you see an E up here, Elizabeth? Here's one. And let's see, who else? Cameron. There's your C, Cameron. You always manage to find one. Charlotte Smith. Charlie, what are you going to pick? Charlie's going to pick an L. And Serenity, are you going to pick an S? And what about Eliza? Eliza, why don't you pick an E too? Can we find another E? There's got to, oh, Hootie has an E in his name. What else should we pick up here? Whose turn is it now? Is it your turn now? Who am I missing? Eliza, Nathan Smith. Nathan, you're going to pick this N. And Hannah's got the H for Hootie's name. You have the same letter as him. And Charlotte Wample, what should you pick? I'd like you to pick an L as well. Here's another L. Did I get everybody? There are 15 kids in our class. Let's see if we have 15 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We did 15. Hootie didn't get a turn. Hootie, what would you pick? Hootie's going to pick 2020, the year 2020. And that's it for the morning message. Don't forget to tell somebody a kind of plant and go out today and look for some plants. Look for flowers, for trees, for maybe you'll find a plant that has stickers on it. Maybe you'll find a yellow flower, maybe a pink flower. Who knows? I would love to hear from you what kinds of plants you maybe found in your area. See you soon.